So how can you ensure that every single day that when you interact with your team and your individual people or those you connect with, how can you make sure that they are your greatest priority and feel like they are the most important person in the room? Kia ora, hi, I'm Craig Johns, high performance leadership expert, the CEO and managing partner of Speakers Institute Corporate, and the founder of Gravity of Leadership. Now, in today's episode of the Gravity of Leadership series, we are talking about people are our greatest priority. Now, you may have heard people talk about people are our greatest assets, but to me, I feel that's fundamentally wrong. To think of an employee as an asset means there's something you can put on a ledger. There's something that you can trade or switch in and out at any time. It's something you could buy or sell. So I think for us, we need to make sure that rather than thinking them as a commodity, that we actually think about people as being human beings and that they are our most important priority. If we look after the person, they look after the business. It's as simple as that. If we look after the person, they look after the team. If we look after the person, they look after the family. We look after the person, they look after the country, so to speak. So how can you ensure that every single day that when you interact with your team and your individual people or those you connect with, how can you make sure that they are your greatest priority and feel like they are the most important person in the room? It takes a shift of intention of thinking about what do I need to say, how am I coming across right now, what do people think, to actually focusing on what is holding that person back and how can I help? And also making sure that you listen in and make sure that they feel important by asking them questions rather than you telling them what to do all the time. Because if we look after our people, if we support them, encourage them, nurture them and empower them, then the outcome of your business or your goals or your team, what they're driven for, the vision, will then come to fruition because people are on board. They feel heard, they feel valued, feel connected, and have a great sense of belonging. So I want you to consider today how you can improve making sure that people are your greatest priority. Remember, it's important to create a gravitational pull, not a gravitational push when it comes to being a leader. What is your gravity of leadership today? Ka kite anō. I will see you soon.